welcome back to vlog number 4. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot chirpier in myself, I guess. I'm still not sleeping. That's a bit of a pisser. But I'm trying to do that whole remember to be thankful, remember to be grateful sort of thing. But it's really nice actually, because the last I think vlog number 3, I got a lot of response from that. I was quite surprised, and a few people kind of contacted me, and it was nice. Yeah, I hadn't spoke to some of these people for quite some time, and I even got a "You okay, hun?" from my friend Nat, which is nice. And it wasn't done. I didn't do the last vlog as a woe is me, woe is me, I'm lonely, please talk to me sort of thing. It was more of a just being honest, really. And I think it's nice to be honest. It's good to be honest, because I think if you look at a lot of social media, because my whole life at the moment is kind of social media and YouTube. And I kind of like, you look through a lot of social media, and I know everyone says this, but you think everyone's life can't be that fucking good, honestly. And as you flick through it, you're like, shit, their life is fucking good. Shit, their life is like, they're just happy people, and everyone on social media, and I'll put my hand up, and it's me as well, portrays this life of like, it's fucking brilliant. Look at my life. It's cool. And yeah, so I think the last vlog was more of a reflection of, yeah, I am down and I do feel grumpy. And I do need to remember that I need to be happy, and or try and remember that I can be happy with my life as it is, because it is actually very satisfying, my life. I have a great family, good friends, good job, and you sit there and you start to pop it into all this order, and you think, actually, that is great and it is good. But then there is the mental health side of it all, where you start to think to yourself, that's what mental health is. It's the irrational sort of thought processes that cause the problems. And a way of coping with that is by showing all the shiny goodness that you see on Facebook and Instagram. Apparently, yeah, Facebook, Instagram, other social platforms and things like this. But it's the last vlog was more of a kind of like, it is understandable that you can relate. I can relate now to the fact that I understand what's going on with my head. And you can feel down. It's all right, because let's face it, if you're happy all the time, life would be a bit weird. And actually, if you didn't get down every so often, you would have had a whole missing genre of music, and no one would be able to listen or write the blues. So, I don't know, it's quite flippant, but it is what it is. And I think coming off the back of all the contact that people had with me, like they reached out. I hate that phrase, but they literally contacted me and were like, "It's going to be all right. You okay? Don't stress." And even like random strangers like were kind of like, "Oh, you got another hand? Work on left hand stuff on the drums. Don't just mope because you can't play them. Work on other bit." And I know I should be doing that. Sometimes you just need a little kick in the right direction. I think that's what that was for me last week. So yeah, and I think, I don't know, I remember talking to a friend. I was pretty down a few years ago, like proper down. And my friend said to me, because I was in a pretty dark place, and my friend said to me, you need to understand that everything about you as a human being is designed to want to survive. That is why you continue to procreate and you continue to exist as a being. It's totally inbuilt to survive. So if you start thinking to yourself you don't want to be here and you shouldn't, it'd be easier if you just removed yourself from the situation completely, then you need to accept that something's broken. And that was the only thing that resonated with me so clearly. And it's going to be different for everyone, and everyone's going to have their own little things. But this is it. I mean, this came from it. I remember sitting there, shit. Yeah, that's right, because you're being very cold sort of places at the time. It's just like everything's so rational. It's all good. So yeah, so it's been off the back of that last vlog. I keep saying podcast. It's not a vlog. It's been good. So yeah. So I'm hoping I've just reminded. I've seen seen a counsellor a couple of times in my life. The last one I saw, she said to me, I said, I don't think you can ever be cured of depression. And she looked at me and very earnestly said, I disagree with that completely. She said, why else do you think I do my job? And I looked at her and I went, I don't know, repeat business. Apparently, that made me very cynical. And that's what she called me. But hey, it is what it is. But that's my belief, and I think you just learn to deal with it, and you learn what your triggers are, and you learn what keeps you up. Riding bikes, playing music, hanging out with my friends. They keep me up. They keep me happy. Isolation, insular behaviour, that keeps me down. So I think the trick is to try and surround myself with things that aren't materialistic, which is hard for me because I like buying stuff, but actually surround myself with people and things that are beneficial to my life and keep me up. So yeah, that was straight into something. That was straight into the deep today. Yeah. Anyway, so shoulder still in a sling, but positively still in a sling, because I'm getting towards the point where I think I might be able to come out of the sling soon. They say 6 weeks. I say I'll do it in 4, maybe. We shall see. I've tidied the drum room. That's been really nice. I've been teaching myself how to program beats on Logic, which is a digital audio workstation. It's for recording music and things. Been playing a bit of drums, left-handed, a little bit of right hand coming in, bit by bit, gently. Not really, still in the sling, but not going anywhere, which is good. My friend Ben came around today. That was lovely. Really nice to catch up with him. We recorded guitar. I did the computery bits. He played all the guitar, thankfully, because I can't play guitar very well. And that was great. It felt really, really good. Been on some nice walks with the dog. I have discovered recently that sugar puffs are no longer made. I mean, what the hell is that about? I have halcyon memories of sugar puffs. I really want sugar puffs. I want sugar puffs now. Apparently, everyone I speak to says they're kind of rank and they make your wee smell. I remember them making your wee smell, but I don't remember them being rank. But I think they've been discontinued, which I think is mental. I mean, how could you take what could be described as a potentially major foodstuff and remove it from the market? I mean, especially like without running it past the public. I mean, what the hell? But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, so those are the kind of things. Oh, I made you will have seen it because it will have already popped up. But I created an intro segment for the vlogs, which I think is, hey, little steps, professional, good, yay. But yeah, it's good. Things are all right. So anyway, this is my superficial chat bit. So that's all done, really. Got nothing else to talk about. So I think we're kind of out like the wolves in the first, as Prince once said. Or was it Parliament Funkadelic? I don't know. Anyway, I digress. I am slipping into a void of nonsense. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for coming back. Thanks for checking it in on the podcasts, and I hope that you will enjoy these vlogs and give it a thumbs up, give it a subscribe, hit the bell, then you'll get more. I'm starting to sound like a proper YouTube vlogger. Hit the bell, hit the subscribe, yeah, all that sort of stuff, and it'll be mega. So yeah, thanks for coming, and I'll see you in a few days. Cheers.